All right, welcome back, everyone. So today we are diving into a match that to be totally honest, I thought it was going to be a snooze fest.
Oh.
Yeah, Genoa versus Empoli.
Oh, okay.
I figured, kind of middle of the table, Serie A action,
Yeah.
nothing too crazy, right? But man, was I wrong.
Yeah, this one had a bit of everything, didn't it? Drama, tension, some great goals, and a real underdog story.
Absolutely. And it really highlighted what's at stake for these two teams, more than just 3 points on the line.
Exactly. If you just glance at the table, you might think, okay, Genoa's near the relegation zone, Empoli's, what, mid-table? Not exactly a title clash, right? But the context is key here.
Right.
For Genoa, every single point is precious. They're battling to stay up, to avoid being relegated. And for Empoli, well, they've had this weird thing going on where they just can't seem to win at home.
Yeah, that's been a bit of a head scratcher.
So even though they're sitting a bit more comfortably in the table, a home win would have been massive for their confidence and to really solidify their position.
Okay, so rewind to the start of the match. It kind of felt like we were headed for another draw, didn't it? These two teams, they have a history.
Oh, yeah. Their last 4 meetings, all draws.
Stalemate City, population Genoa, and Empoli.
Huh. Pretty much. And early on, you saw that same pattern playing out. Genoa came out flying, lots of energy, desperate for a win. Vasquez almost put one in with a header. Then Martin had a great chance, but just couldn't quite get on the end of it.
So good signs for Genoa, though, right?
Yeah.
At least they were showing some fight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that desperation can fuel a team. But that initial burst, it didn't really translate into clear-cut chances. And as the first half wore on, Empoli started to find their footing.
And then just before halftime, things got really spicy. Empoli almost scored, not once, but twice.
Oh, man, those were heart-stopping moments. First, you had Angerin with this absolute rocket of a shot. I mean, he just caught it perfectly. Power, placement, everything. Liali, Genoa's goalkeeper, had to pull off an incredible save to keep that one out.
Yeah, that was a worldy.
And then, just moments later, Kakache nearly chipped Liali. It was so close, I thought for sure it was in. Can you imagine if either of those had gone in? Empoli goes into halftime with the lead, totally different game.
Momentum completely swung, but it didn't. And instead, second half starts, and bam! Genoa scores out of nowhere.
Yeah, talk about a gift. It was a howler from Empoli's keeper, Devis Vasquez. Routine back pass, he fumbles it, and Badelj, like a shark, right there to pounce on the loose ball and tuck it away.
Wow, so a bit of luck for Genoa, but hey, when you're fighting relegation, you take what you can get.
Absolutely. Sometimes that's all it takes, one moment of fortune to turn things around.
Okay, so Genoa's up 1-0, but hold on. Almost immediately, Empoli gets a penalty. Chance to equalize right there.
Huge moment. The tension was palpable. Esposito stepped up to take it. He's usually so reliable from the spot, but this time, Liali guessed right, dove to his left, and made a fantastic save. That was a turning point, for sure. Not just because it kept Genoa in the lead, but mentally the impact was huge. You could see Empoli deflate a bit while Genoa got this surge of belief.
Missed penalty, real momentum swing, and then enter Caleb Ekuban. What a substitution.
Game changer. He came on, and I swear, it was like he was on a mission. Moretti, with a perfectly weighted through ball. Ekuban's run was timed to perfection. And his finish, oh man, so clinical. Side-footed, it passed Vasquez, no chance. That's what you want from a sub. Instant impact.
And that sealed it for Genoa, right? I mean, Empoli did manage to pull one back late, Esposito with a header.
Yeah, he kind of redeemed himself a bit there, but it was too little, too late. The final whistle blew 2-1 to Genoa. That late goal for Empoli, I think it was more about pride at that point. Genoa defended well, didn't give them many more clear-cut chances after that.
So big win for Genoa. Let's talk about what this means for them. They're in a real dogfight to avoid relegation, which, for anyone who might be new to Serie A, means you end up in the bottom 3, get bumped down to a lower league next season.
It's a brutal battle, and this win was massive for Genoa. It lifts them out of the relegation zone, at least for now. More importantly, it ends that awful winless streak they were on. And I think more than anything, it gives them a huge boost of confidence. Staying up, it's not just about tactics and talent, it's about belief. And this win could be the turning point they needed.
And for Empoli, tough loss at home. Seems like they still haven't quite cracked that code.
Yeah, their home form is baffling. They create chances, but they can't seem to finish them consistently. And that missed penalty really haunted them. It makes you wonder, what's going on mentally? Are they playing with a bit of fear at home? They need to figure that out if they want to climb the table.
Well, I gotta say, I'm impressed with Genoa. They showed real grit and determination, and that's what it takes to survive a relegation battle.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that in football, Anything can happen on any given day. This win doesn't guarantee Genoa's safety, but it gives them hope. And for Empoli, this is a wake-up call. They've got the talent, but they need to find that consistency, especially at home. It'll be fascinating to see how both teams respond in their upcoming matches. Can Genoa build on this momentum? Will Empoli finally figure things out at home? Lots of questions, and I guess that's what makes this sport so compelling, right?
Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, everyone, thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll catch you next time.
See ya!